What's good, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Weekly Outlook. In the last episode, we discussed gold, pound, dollar, euro, USD, and we've got a fantastic outcome of that. We discussed DXY could be potentially bullish, or I wanted to form a base around these levels, and this is exactly what's happening. So, without wasting any further time, let's quickly dive what we're expecting in this week. So this week we'll also be analyzing US 30. Make sure you guys are connected with me on Telegram. I frequently ask these questions of whatever pair you want me to analyze. You could also drop your views in the comments below. So anyway, so on US 30, currently with the present price action, this is a clear higher high, higher low structure. We have a supplies candle right here, which hasn't been tested at all. And we just recently tested the previous supply zone, right? However, right here, we look very fantastic with the base that we are creating and slightly attempting to head higher. Now, this is the most recent liquidity zone, and this we have a right good demand area. So I am expecting price could further drop into this, and then upon some confirmation on bullish side, you could potentially target 36,000 on US 30. So if I drop on a daily time frame now, let's just look at what the price action is. So we have liquidity right here where we have sort of equal lows, and I do think we could potentially see some reactions like this, but however we won't be able to hold it for a very long period of time. So that is why the main area for me to look for longs would be ideally approximately this zone right here, right below the equal lows. That would make much more sense and also lower the risk for me. So I am bullish on US 30 unless and until 32,583 is protected. If that is broken, again I would like to wait and see if again there is any other bullish reactions right here. You could see a pullback into these supply zones and then a continuation below. So these are the two scenarios that I am watching out for on US 30. Let's check gold. So gold, we have this liquidity right below. We created a trendline resistance liquidity, which we trapped on Wednesday right here on September 20th. Now after tapping into that, we did have a very good reaction on the downside, right? However, we failed to test this particular demand candle right here. If I drop on a 4-hour time frame, what's happening is we are rejecting the 1 hour supply zone being created right here, and now you can possibly expect prices to continue lower. And the ideal scenario for me would be to watch demand being compressed right here and then a drop below, because now that we have got a buy side liquidity, I think our easiest target would be this low, or maybe if not this, then definitely for this this could be a better swing target. So yeah, this is pretty much my expectations. If price on Monday tries to head higher, you could again potentially wait for a fake out of this trend line and then again short for lower targets. So this is a very good first zone where you could book your partials. And once this zone fails, then definitely we are going to take 1885. So keep one thing in mind: if 1900 is breaking this time, we are definitely seeing 1885. I know it's been like 3 weeks I've been talking about 1885, but the price action, it's pretty much accumulating, distributing right here, and it is definitely taking time. But this clearly is not the bottom on gold, is what I can assure you guys of. So that's pretty much it on gold. Let's drop to GBPUSD. Now GBPUSD, fantastic price action on this one, because whatever we have expected, that this particular zone was very weak, creating a trend line and stuff, and we've got some compression and then a break below. This was pretty much what I'm expecting on gold also. However, now we have closed very bearish, super bearish, right? We have broken the structure, in fact. So that would mean This week you could potentially see some pullback and then again a continuation below. So pullbacks are definitely good because you would get a very good opportunity to short again. So my eyes on GBP USD are still open only for short positions and nothing else. Now, what could be the potential zones to short? So let's check that out. I think the last range that we have could be something like this right here until this. So yeah, I would ideally wait for price to go into this zone right here, into these fib levels, to continue looking for shorts if at all we start getting a pullback on Monday or Tuesday itself. And we could potentially target lower, much lower in fact. So with GBP USD, bias is still the same. We'll just look for shorts and wait for the right opportunity. Now we have next Euro USD. So Euro USD, there's one very interesting thing that I've observed. We did speak about this low being taken out, which happened. Right now, this trend line is where I expected price to temporarily turn bullish, right? So since we haven't tapped it, but there's one very interesting thing that has happened. You observe this. The last week candle low is right here, and this week candle has closed way above that, right? If I go on a daily time frame right here, this is the last week Thursday and this is Friday. Okay, so this was where we closed, and this was the lowest low on the last week, right? And this entire week, even though we've taken out liquidity from the previous week low, we failed to close below that, which is showing a sign of strength on Euro USD. So you could again potentially look for long positions only temporarily. Now there are two scenarios. One could be price directly goes back to this supply zone right here, or maybe a higher one somewhere around here after taking the liquidity, and then a continuation below. So yeah, definitely overall we are still bearish, but the last week has closed pretty much bullish. So you can expect a pullback, temporary pullback on upside, and at least until this supply zone right here, or maybe a trap above that, wherein price just goes above the previous high, traps buyers and continues lower. So these are the two possibilities again on Euro USD, wherein you could comfortably look for long positions and also wait for the right time, at least for this high to be taken out, and then look for short opportunities again. So that's pretty much it on Euro USD. Now finally, let's check DXY. Now DXY, as also explained in the introduction, we are forming a base right at the supply zone. So definitely we are going to break this high this particular week. And I am expecting price to at least take out, at least head till 106, 107 odd levels. I've been saying this since we were at 103. And so far we are pretty much in line. And yes, I guess that's pretty much it on DXY as well. I hope you found the video helpful. I hope you found the analysis meaningful. I hope it comes handy this particular week. That's it from my side. Thank you so much for watching, and hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. Please share it with your friends. It means a lot to me. And drop your views in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.